on Thacker, and recently, we had the second full-length feature Wallace Gromit film, Wallace Gromit Vigil's Most Fowl. So I thought we'd take a look back at the first Wallace Gromit full feature film, Wallace Gromit The Curse of the Were-Rabbit. Also, spoilers for a 25-year-old movie. Made by Aardman DreamWorks, Curse of the Were-Rabbit was announced in 2000, a few months before the release of Aardman's first feature film, Chicken Run. It was directed by Nick Park, original creator of Wallace Gromit, and Steve Box. Its screenplay was also written by Nick Park and Steve Box, along with Mark Burton and Bob Baker. It was finally released on October 7, 2025 in the US, and October 14th in the UK. It would make $192.7 million on a budget of $30 million, and on Rotten Tomatoes, has a 95% critically. So overall, pretty successful. It even won the Academy Award for Best Animated Film at the 78th Academy Awards. Now as for where I come into this story, well, I was born in 2008. So at some point, I was probably either like 4 or 6, I somehow, some way saw Curse of the Were-Rabbit. And I probably saw it a few times after that, and I rewatched it recently, in preparation for Vigil's Most Fowl. And I think Wallace Gromit The Curse of the Were-Rabbit is really good. It's just a generally solid film. There's not a lot I can complain about. For one, the claymation is great. This is during a time in the 2000s, when stop motion was getting smoother, but was still a little choppy. This movie, Corpse Bride, Coraline are great examples of this. Like, it's smoother than Nightmare Before Christmas, but not as smooth as Paranorman. But even if it could be smoother, it's still amazing. No matter how many times I see stop motion, I will always be amazed. This movie is also so funny. It has that classic Wallace Gromit humor, and a lot of little things that add up over time. Especially Hutch, the rabbit that is slowly turning into Wallace. Every time this thing speaks, it makes me laugh so hard.
Oh, I do like a bit of gorgonzola. Charming, I'm Wallace.
This film also has a lot more adult jokes than I remember. Not much to say on that, just something I noticed. The writing in this movie is so clever. So many jokes and gags are just brilliant. I 100% see why this won an Oscar. The movie also has a decent villain. Victor, for the most part, is a petty Gaston, until the scene where we see Wallace's transformation into the Were-Rabbit. At first, he's scared and shocked, but then he realizes he can kill Wallace and get away with it. And that smile rivals the Grinch. Lady Toddington is a fine character. She's just in the film to be a love interest, and for a large majority of the adult jokes. Her mom Carter does a good job of voicing her, and I wouldn't mind seeing her again in a future Wallace Gromit project. It goes for a lot of things in this movie. I would not mind seeing a lot of things from this movie return in future Wallace Gromit stuff. Especially Hutch. I will not be happy until we see the return of Hutch.
Oh, the bounce has gone from his bungee.
Overall, I love Wallace Gromit The Curse of the Were-Rabbit. It's just really good. I recommend it. Also, if you've enjoyed this video, thank you for liking and subscribing, and join the subreddit and the Discord server. But I guess for now, bye guys, Thacker.